Attention passionate Pittsburgh Steelers fans. Breaking news just arrived, and something big is happening in the AFC East that could completely change the course of the game. We're talking about a direct influence on the Pittsburgh Steelers' path toward another Super Bowl run, a possible shift of power that could leave a divisional rival stumbling for years. And you're hearing it here first. Before we dive into the details, if you're a true Pittsburgh Steelers fan, make sure to subscribe and help strengthen this community. Show that you're part of this family. Let's hit that goal of 3,000 subscribers together. Share this news with your friends and fellow Steelers fans. Now, let's get into it. My friends, losing a game is normal. It happens to every team. But what's not normal is losing your temper in front of millions of people under the bright lights of Sunday Night Football. And that's exactly what seems to have happened. The four-time NFL MVP, known for his composure and ice-cold leadership, delivered one of his most frustrating performances of the season against the Los Angeles Chargers. He completed only 16 of 31 passes for 161 yards, one touchdown, and 2 interceptions that left fans stunned. But the problem wasn't just the numbers, it was what came next. In the fourth quarter, the Steelers needed a spark. Rodgers called a short, safe route. Calvin Austin III cut across the middle of the field, wide open. It was the kind of pass Rodgers could make in his sleep, but then the unthinkable happened. The ball slipped through Austin's hands, floated in the air like a bad omen, and fell right into the arms of a Chargers defender. The stadium went silent. Cameras zoomed in on Rodgers, and what they captured sent shockwaves through the fan base. His eyes were blazing, his body tense, his lips moving in what looked like a barely contained explosion. And that was all it took for the internet to do what it does best: blow everything up. Amateur lip readers swore Rodgers muttered, "Facting Austin dropped it again." No one knows for sure if he actually said it. But the clip went viral. And when it's Aaron Rodgers, every look, every word, every glare becomes headline material. The thing is, this wasn't the first time the veteran has lost patience with Calvin Austin. Sources close to the team say the tension between the two has been brewing since early in the season, after another miscommunication led to an interception. Since then, Rodgers has reportedly grown frustrated with the lack of chemistry between them. And this latest outburst might just be the breaking point. Inside the locker room, the subject is being handled carefully. But whispers say some players didn't appreciate Rodgers' public reaction, seeing it as a crack in the leadership he promised to bring. Others defend him, insisting that the quarterback simply demands excellence, something that has always defined his career. But the question remains: could the same competitive fire that made Rodgers a legend now be threatening the balance inside Pittsburgh's locker room? The Steelers entered this season believing they had finally found the man to command the offense, a veteran leader capable of inspiring a young, talented roster. But when losses start to pile up, the pressure builds, and even the greatest champions start to show cracks. Rodgers isn't just a player. He's a symbol of ego, control, and expectation. And when those three collide, the explosion is inevitable. For now, neither head coach Mike Tomlin nor Rodgers himself has commented on the incident. But make no mistake, the tension is real. And whether microphones caught it or not, the message inside that locker room has already been sent. Things are heating up in Pittsburgh. Will this spark ignite the team toward redemption, or trigger the start of an internal collapse? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, Steelers fans: nothing goes unnoticed in Pittsburgh. And when the biggest name on the roster starts showing frustration in public, it's a sign that something big is brewing. So buckle up, fans, because if this story truly marks the beginning of a crisis, it could completely change the direction of the Steelers' season. And now I want to hear from you. Did Rodgers cross the line? Or did he just show what every great leader feels when the team can't meet his standard? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you live and breathe Steelers football, leave a like and subscribe, because this Pittsburgh drama is just getting started. Would you like me to make this English version sound even more native for YouTube narration, with pacing cues, tone notes, and natural speech rhythm for voiceover? That can make your English video flow like those big NFL commentary channels.